Or I can't have it. A good humor is a store called as Mishri, crossing almost 3 states in 12 hours. I didn't use a Linux a lot.
Any plan for the next long drive?
Yeah, we are heading back today.
Okay, could you share your background a bit? So how did you join Hyperflex in the beginning?
Okay, so I started my journey as a software engineer, basically to be more focused. I was a Java developer, and I worked for a few projects, starting with sort of a coding algorithms and all. Then I later transitioned to DevOps part because I came to know that no, coding is not for me. It's very tough for me.
Wow.
So then I got a chance to work on some of the DevOps tools, and then we got an experience. Like I got an exposure to work with Elasticsearch for first time. And that is where I got interest working with Elastic. And then later we started, and like I co-founded along with Bharat, we started a new company called Hyperflex. And because we got a projects where we had some experience with Elastic, and then we want to build a practice around Elastic. So that is how we started Hyperflex.
So now coming to AI topic. So with the coming of AI, do you find yourself or your team work differently because of it?
Yes, definitely. I think, with AI, definitely your productivity got increased, right? We also work with a lot of AI stuffs, right? And we always insist our engineers to work alongside. And recently we got Anthropic partnership as well. So that's very good for us. And we usually, we have our training materials to train our engineers on all the leading modern AI platforms, technologies and all. So that is how I can say it helped us a lot, because we work hand on hand with AI technologies.
Yeah, that's very true. I think we have to clean the question about AI replacing you or something like that. It helps you a lot. Okay, now one question is, so in the comings of AIs, if someone who probably just a new grads from engineering school, so what would be the advice you want to give it to them? Let's say they are engineers, but now the AIs can code while the AIs can do most of the engineering tasks. What are something that you would like to give them as an piece of advice?
Yeah, definitely. So one thing that AI is not very good at is debugging, right? Because let's say when you do vibe coding, or when someone does vibe coding, you usually get, let's say AI got you a solution, but it's not working for you. So you need to debug that. And I think debugging plus all engineering fundamentals and software engineering concepts, if you have a good grasp over it, then definitely AI can help you. It can write code for you, but when it comes to debugging, you need to put, let's say, 50% of your efforts, and 50% can be put from the AI model or AI. But definitely the debugging and fundamentals of engineering are the core concept that everyone should have.
Okay, now let's circle back to Hyperflex. So now you're the leaders of engineering team. What kind of engineering, what kind of culture you want to cultivate in the engineering team currently?
Okay, so the major culture, if I need to give a one-liner, it would be, keep learning, keep growing. Because we usually promote, because everyone is an engineer within the team, and you don't have an expertise over all the tech stacks, right? Because there are new major stacks coming in, right, in future as well. So we try to have a conversation around major technologies that are growing. Like I can give you an example. Say recently, from last few years, there's an AI boom, right? But no one was aware about what AI was. So we usually try to our engineers, and as Elastic itself is also evolving a lot on the AI part. So we are training our engineers to have AI certifications. We are creating basically an environment where our engineer can get trained with all the modern AI world and modern AI technologies.
Yeah, that's really great. Perfect. Okay, now if someone considering to join Hyperflex tomorrow, what mindset would help them to succeed?
So let's say if you want to join Hyperflex as an engineer, I told you, for one thing is we look over all your engineering fundamentals. Like if your fundamentals are good, we are okay. Like it will not, let's say if you don't know how to write a code, that is not a priority for us. For us, your engineering fundamentals and your ability to learn, and let's say your ability to learn, ability to communicate, because the communication is key factor in consulting domain. So we look over communication, engineering fundamentals, and your willingness to learn.
Perfect. Now let's do some relaxing fun things. It's the like a rapid fire question. So I'm gonna ask A or B, and then you just tell me what do you pick.
Sure.
So first question is coffee or chai?
I will go with chai.
Any recommended chai in the US? Any places so far?
So I usually drink chai in New Jersey. There's a store called as Mishri, which is an Indian street in New Jersey. So I usually like that a lot.
Perfect. Remote or in office?
I think in office, because you get a lot of chance to communicate with your colleagues, and that will boost your productivity.
Perfect. Morning or night?
I think I was a night person, so definitely night.
Books or YouTube?
I think YouTube. I'm not fond of books a lot, but yes.
Same to me as well. Okay, now finish the sentence. The best career advice I have ever received is?
Like willingness to learn. Like let's say, because let's say if you are in leadership role as well, always try to put some efforts over learning and growing yourself in terms of modern technologies and tools.
Perfect. And last, if I weren't an engineer, I would probably be
software engineer.
That's a cheating, but okay. All right. Thank you, Yash. I think that's pretty much all we have. Thank you.
Thank you, Ploy.
Thank you.